I'm Jackson, welcome back to another video. So today I will be making s'more cookie cups, and they are by Kitchen Fun with my 3 sons. So, well, today's a very special day because it's the 4th of July, yes, and I'm even wearing a USA t-shirt because, of course. And why not a good snack to be making are these s'more cookie cups because they're a great American snack. And the link for the recipe will be below in the description, so make sure you check that out too. And with that said, let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients you need to get started. So you will need 7 whole graham crackers or 14 pieces. You'll need a 1/4 cup of sugar. You'll need 6 tablespoons of butter, 12 jumbo marshmallows, some full-size chocolate Hershey bars. You'll need a cupcake pan, some canola oil, and a bowl to mix them up. It doesn't matter the size, it just needs to be big enough to mix ingredients. And now let's get started. Okay, so your very first thing to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And with that preheated, you just have to wait till it goes to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so first you're gonna need to crush these graham crackers. So I'm gonna put them in the bowl, but wait, how are we gonna crush them? I know how. So, just start crushing them. Still crushing. So they were flying out of the bowl. So now we're doing it in a plastic bag. And some other tips and tricks you can use are like a blender, food processor, etc. But something that can completely make it like sandy, gravelly, something like that. You understand it. Like, see how over here it's all crumbly and all sandy, or grainy? That's what you want it to look like. Okay, so it is finally crushed and it looks like sand, so this is what it looks like. Now, what you need to do now is add your 1/4 of a cup of sugar into the bowl. Make sure nothing falls out, and there. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is melt our 6 tablespoons of butter. So big. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting it ready. So, getting it ready. And see you in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, so now we're gonna pour our melted butter into the bowl. And that's good. And now we're gonna mix it up with a giant spoon. So mix and mix until it's all the way mixed. Okay, so it's finished and this is what your mixture should look like. Yep, it's cool. So now what we need to do is spray the canola oil onto our pan. So make sure to be careful and shake it up and then spray high above it, like this. That should be good. So, by the way, I am using a mini muffin pan that makes 24, and that's what it's supposed to make. Okay, so you put a little bit in a cup and then try to make it as even as you can. Okay, so I am finished with them, and this is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do now is try to shape every single one of these into a bowl. So what you need to do is just push your finger in and try to shape it into a bowl. So just keep doing it with all of them until you make them all into a bowl. Okay, so they're all done. And by the way, you need to firmly pack them in so they form a bowl. Okay, so we just put them in the oven and now we're just gonna wait 4 minutes. Okay, so they're finished and baked, but we need to let them cool. So while we're doing that, we're gonna cut some marshmallows. So basically, you wanna have it round like this, and you wanna have the round sides or the flat sides so it's on its side basically. So now you want to cut it in the middle and make sure to be very careful with this knife. and then you want to cut it completely in half, and then you just do that with all the marshmallows. And yeah, so I'll see you when I'm finished. Okay, so all the marshmallows are cut in half, and well, we're ready to put them with the cups. But first, we gotta unwrap these Hershey bars. Last time, so we need to do some math. So we have, the reason I had 2 was because we have 24 of those cookie cups. So that means we need 24 of these Hershey's. So each one has 12 in them. Now we have to break them apart so each cup has 1, okay? So first you want to start by breaking it in half like that. And then again, to all these fourths into halves into fourths. And then you break them into these on its own. And then you keep going until they're all broken into, so each one of these Hershey bars has their own piece. So I'm almost done, and I'm almost ready to start putting them with the cookie cups, and I am done. All of them are broken into pieces. Oh, and remember, 12 plus 12 is 24. So now I'm going to put the marshmallows sticky side down into the cookie cups. So, there. Okay, so they're all in, and this is what it looks like. But do you know what makes this more s'more? Oh, the marshmallow has to be all gooey and gooey. But what we need to do is broil it. So we're gonna broil it in the oven. Okay, so funny story. We've never boiled before, and we accidentally set some on fire, and it turned into this. But now it's a really roasted marshmallow. It's like going in a campfire. Have you ever burnt your marshmallow? Well, we just have. Next, we're gonna carefully put a piece of chocolate on each one. Ugh, that just sounds so crackly. It's like ash, I think. Okay, so now all of the chocolate's on it. Now the heat should slowly melt the chocolates on. We didn't wanted the chocolates to get a little melty, so we put it in the oven for 30 seconds. Now we're gonna wait 15 minutes to let them cool. Okay, so they're all done, and well, these are what they look like. So there's some overcooked ones for the people who like their marshmallows all burnt and stuff. There's some perfect ones where the ones not even a little speck of burnt is on it. I like them, mine like that. And there are some mediums. There's some half burnt, half not, like this one. So, well, it's time to enjoy. That's good.